Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Pench and welcome back to Parkitect and the Coral Caldera campaign level. So last time out we made our way over here to the water, yay, we went and had a splash about in the water, we had a lovely little paddle, it was all very lovely, and we've got some water based rides in. So the first thing we've got, I mean technically this isn't water based, but I think it's a boat, it goes very well over water, I think that kind of suits that very well. So this is a pirate ship, what do we call it? Peg Leg Pete's Pirate Peril, which is a very good name, and it's sort of all pirate themed. There's cannons over here and there's palm trees, there's a treasure chest and a skull. Couldn't find crossbones, but there's certainly a skull, and underneath the water there's a little treasure chest hidden under there, so I quite like that. It's got sand around it, you know, it's sort of piratey themed. Then we come over here, we've got the little boats in the water, so the little kind of pedal boat things. We did away with the swans, but we've got little pedal boats and they quite like that. We added an island for them to go and look at. So a pirate island where there's an X that marks the spot, which is very exciting. A couple of rocks and trees and stuff. And then we came down here and we put in the Splash Master Deluxe, which is a very silly name, which is the log flume. And it seems to be doing all right, the log flume. And I'm quite proud of that. I think that's one of our better builds that we've got in that maximises the use of the space we've got, because we've not got loads of room left. We've not got loads of room left. So let's take a look at what else is going on. So the science guys are cleaning up from Twister. So we can put the Twister in. So that's another thrill ride. So that might bring some more people in. But more importantly than that, we are nearly halfway through the goals. So we need to sell 800 park tickets. We're almost at 400, we're 379. If we get 400, we'll unlock the steel roller coaster. And my plan is, I want to get the steel roller coaster to go all the way round the island. I think that's got to be done. So a steel roller coaster that goes up and down and around all the way round the entire circumference. Is that right? Is that the outside of a circle? I don't know. All around the edge. I'm going to cut the edge. All the way around the edge of the island. I think that'd be brilliant. If we get that happening, that'd be good. It might require a little bit of monies, however. So what we're going to do is, I might put a little shopping bit up here as well, because some shops up there wouldn't go amiss. We've got shops here, and we've got shops here in the little sort of plaza bit. Do you know what? I love the look of this now. I think this looks really good. When I started, I didn't quite know what to do with it, because I did want to do it all piratey themed, but there's a lack of pirate theming stuff. But I think that looks really good. It looks bright, it looks colourful, it's got a nice bit down the middle here. So yeah, I think we maybe need to work on this bit up here, turn this into another little sort of mini shopping area, or maybe just here. Put a little mini shopping bit in, because at the minute, if you're here and you get a little bit caught short and you need to use the facilities quite quickly, there's nothing up there. You need to come all the way back down here. So I think, yeah, maybe we'll work on that as well. But first things first, let's get this, let's get the Twister in. Let's twist again like we did last summer. Let's put that there. Oh, that'd be good. Can we get it right next to the log flume? So when they come down, the people on the Twister can also get splashed. That'd be good. Maybe they'll get a bit of splash from that. Yeah, I quite like that idea. So we'll put that there. That's the way in. That's the way out. Lovely, lovely. Right, we need some paths and all that kind of stuff. Okay, right, grab that. We'll have that path, please. Thank you very much. In fact, no, we want the right path, please. It's bricks. Is that the right one? Stone blocks? Yeah, that looks about right. Hang on, let's just put it there and see if it's the right one. Oh no, that's grey. No, that's the wrong colour. Hang on, what? Have I not told it to do that colour? Hang on, what's going on? Be orange, please. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's the right colour. Lovely. And then the same with this. We need to go through into here and just hoik one of the path colours. There we go. Lovely. So the queue can be one of these irritating, loopy sort of queues that does that. I don't have enough money. Oh! Okay, yeah, right. I've spent quite a bit of money. I might need to just, I might need to do that. How much is it to get a bit of, how much is it to pay for one of them? Good Lord. Okay. I don't have enough money again. I've gone into minus monies. It's fine. It'll come back up in a second. Don't worry. I'm earning 833 a month. It's all good. It's all good. Another 24. And then there we go. Right. So that's in. Now we might not be able to do much in the way of theming for this because we haven't got much money left right now. So, okay, we can charge quite a bit for that. Let's charge 5 to go on Twister. And we shall, let's put it on normal speed actually for a bit. Ride, let's have it that colour. And do you know what? That colour in red is fine. That colour in red is fine. Unless we want to change it to, oh no, that, do you know what? That's even better. Let's just notch the maintenance down a tiny bit. There we go. Maintenance budget comes down, gives us more profit, and you get 5 rounds. You get 5 rounds on that to speed the queue up. And yeah, I'm happy with that. So, okay, right, we're not going to call it Twister. Let's call it, what did I just say? Twist again, like we did last summer. If I can fit that in, that'd be great. Twist again, like we did last summer. There we go. That's what it's going to be called. So already people are queuing up for that. So hopefully that'll start paying for itself. Now the science guys are now doing what? More thrill rides. That's fine. Get another thrill ride. I've completed a goal. 400 park tickets unlocks the steel coaster. Okay, let's go and take a look. Okay, so now we have the wooden coaster, which the science guys did unlock, but also the steel coaster, the most common type of roller coaster. Okay, I think we need to get that in. We need some monies, however. We need 1,700 monies. Now already we've got £1,000. I mean, the money rockets up very quickly. We've got something quite successful here. It's working pretty well. Do we get the steel coaster in now, or do we get our little shopping bin? Oh, I've built that where I wanted to build the shops. Oh, you fool. Okay, the shops can go over here. We'll have a little shopping area just here. Oh, I did that as well before we started recording. I just put another one of the little barrier things across there, just to stop the pedalo, little sort of pedal boat people from going in here and causing trouble with all this and getting trapped under the beams and stuff. A bus dropped off 41 guests who prefer medium intensity rides. Hello, guests who prefer medium intensity rides. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're all right with stuff that we've got. Have we got... do you know what, though? We might be all right with medium intensity rides. There's probably quite a few of them. There's probably quite a few. What does that come up as? Is that medium intensity? Yeah, that, look. Our little sort of mini roller coaster thing there is doing pretty well. That's a medium intensity ride. How many people are in the queue? 30 people are in the queue. Do you know what? Do we want to rip people off a bit more? 650. 650 to go on this wonderful ride. Absolutely. Oh, did someone walk out the queue? I think one person just walked out the queue when I put the price up. Everyone else, though, has remained in the queue. That's good. I've also just realised I've created a path to go that way, but nobody can come through because I've left a little sign there. I think we should possibly delete that. No, not the whole... No, not the whole thing, just that. Yeah, can we remove that? I want to remove that. Take that off. It's fine. It's not a restricted area. Everyone can come this way. Hang on. Do we need to go into here and do that? Bosh. There we go. Yeah, get rid of that. Because now everyone can come up this way. It's fine. We don't really want anyone to go up there. But if they do, it's just a massive waste of their time. They're just going to get caught up in all the people leaving the ride. So it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, we want people to come up that way now because that's lovely. Oh, I put some flowers and stuff there as well just to make it look pretty because there was a bit of a space. Okay. Over here then and here, I think we need to get ourselves some more little shops and possibly a sort of a toilet area, possibly, where people need to go. When people need to go, this is where you can go. So let's pause it for a second. Let's get that sorted. Oh, hang on. Pause it is 0, isn't it, on my keyboard? Yeah, do I want to put things out? We might need to expand that out a bit. Let's just move that up a bit. Like that. Do you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Can we up that as well? Can we do that bit? Yeah, that's okay. And then we can have the toilets there. And we can cover them up like we've done with this thing over here. Because we need a couple of loos, I think, over that side. So yeah, they're all sort of boxed away. Look, it's all very pretty and lovely. They're all in a little box. It's all fine. And then, yeah, we'll put some shops over the other bit. So that can be where the loos are. That can be where the loos are. And that can be where the toilets are. Or do we want to do it the other way around? No, the toilets and the shops, sorry, is what I meant. Maybe the toilets could go here. And the shops could go just there. Because we don't need a big shopping area. We just need a couple of shops. And then a path, a staff path, so they can get to the back of them to stock them up, I assume. Which can come up under the ground. So yeah, let's do that. So the loos can go just here. So let's get rid of that. We don't need that. That's fine. That's very stable just there, hammered into the ground. It's all fine. So yeah, let's put the toilets there then. So we'll go through to shops. So we'll put one, twist it round there. And another one. Oh, why does it only let you do one at a time? And another one there. And then we will just go and copy the pretty much exact setup that that's got and just put it over the top of these loos just here. That is absolutely fine. That is all we need to do, and that will work just fine. There we go. Toilet's done. All disguised. Lovely, lovely. So the same as the other ones. That is no problem at all. So that's done. Put some flowers around. Found some tulips as well that filled in a little sort of smaller gap. So that's nice. You can place a kind of square of them, which is this block here, or you can place individual ones. So I've kind of done a couple of blocks and then some individual ones just to fill up the space. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. That looks good. So then we need to get ourselves a little shopping bit just here. Now what I am going to do is, because we're over this side of the park, and there's obviously this bit over here, what we could do is, we could, to avoid the haulers having to do too much hauling, I wonder if we could put a little bit over here somewhere, which is one of the little delivery point things. What are they? A depot. It costs 2,000. 50 maintenance per month. That's absolutely fine. So it will cost most of our money right now. I'm not too bothered about that. We earn $1,500 a month. So we'll get that back fairly soon. Connected up to the transport tube network thingamajigger. And that means that they don't have to, all the sort of haulers don't have to walk all the way down here to get our stuff. They can just walk up here to pick it up. The only thing is, we have to hide it because people don't like looking at it, which is fair enough. That's absolutely fair enough because, you know, it's not a particularly pretty looking building, is it? So if we put that there, we could put that there. The shops can be over there. And then we don't really need a staff path. They can just walk out and go through. Unless we do create a staff path that goes under the ground and pops up just here. So let's get the shops in first. So let's, again, we've not got much variety of shops, have we? Maybe we need to get the science guys on that. Actually. Get some different shops. That might create a little bit more money for us. Shall we do that? Maybe we could do that. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's wait until the science guys have finished doing what they're doing now, which is under the thrill ride. So now they're researching top spin. Ooh. So when top spin is done, then I think we'll get them to research some shops. Different shops. Maybe we'll get, like, I don't know, a burger outlet or something, and people can come here for burgers or whatever. I don't know. Now, in the meantime, do we want to build that little kind of setup that we've got? So they can come up around the back. And then there's to be a staff path, I think. Now, let's see if we can work this out, actually. So an employee path could come here. Because I'm going to put them at the front. So the shops can be, there can be two of them. So maybe the employee path can go there. And then there. And then from there it can head down into the ground. So again, we need to cover this sort of thing up. We need to cover this up. So then it goes like that. And then it can turn to the right, I would say. And then come back up. Just there, like that, and then go flat. Okay, like that. And then what we'll do is we'll box that in, and then we'll put the thing just here. We'll put the, that's a bit, do you know what? I don't like it next to the thing. Oh no, the nay spinner is broken. Oh no, the nay spinner. Right, hang on. How can we go downwards? There, like that. Is that downwards? I want to click on that bit of path to point it that way. So no, right, let's point the path that way. So it goes on an extra section there. Then it can turn right. Then it can go forward one. And then it can come up. Like that. And then forward one. Okay. Oh, that's normal. That's normal path. Non-normal path. One day I will get something in this correct. And on that day, who knows what other madness will happen. Okay. And up and straight. There we go. That's much better. That's far better. And then the shops can go here. And then that'll be lovely. Right, these guys are nearly done. In fact, there you go. They are finished right now. So forget thrill rides. Get me some shops, please. We've got top spin. I mean, we could put that in as well. We could always put top spin in. How many parks have we got? 516. I think we could just sit back and leave it running. I don't think we need the steel coaster, but I want the steel coaster. Okay, well, let's move time on. Let's get them to research shops. Let's get some shops. We'll put some different shops up here. It can all be lovely and fun, and that'll be nice. Now, we could, in theory, have 3 shops. We could have 3 shops, which would be very exciting. So I don't know how many shops they do on their research. I don't know how many shops they actually get done. But we'll have an umbrella thing anyway. We'll put an umbrella thing in. There's already 2 in the park, it's telling me. But people over here might get caught in the rain, and they might want to buy an umbrella. So we'll put that there for now. That's fine. And then we'll see what they come up with in their research. They're gathering ideas right now. So we'll see what they come up with. 1,800. Do you know what? Have yourself 300 monies. Let's up the budget. Let's up the research budget. Now we're kind of flush with cash. Let's up the research budget. Get shops in quicker. Then when that's done, we can get the steel coaster in quicker and see where we go from there. Again, there is a shortage of tea. Oh, it's a terrible world we live in. It's just a terrible, terrible place. Right, what we are going to do is then, let's work on this. Let's work on this while the science guys do their clever sciencing and make us some shops, which I don't know why they can't just go, hang on, we've got hot dogs. What other hot food could we sell? I don't know. How about those flat meat things? You know, the flat round meat discs of burgers. Is that what they're called? We need to research that. I don't know why they can't just have things that part of the parks already have. I mean, burgers surely are a very easy sort of throw-in thing there. But never mind. Let's put this depot in. So let's pause time. Oh, the ocean swinger is broken. Stuck is the thing. Oh, no. Oh, at least they're down. I was going to say, if they're all stuck at an angle, that'd be quite funny, but no. So let's put the depot in. Let's get this depot in position. Now, how does that work? Where do they, like, can they walk to there? Does it need to be like that? Is that how it works? And they walk into the depot from that and then go and pick up the things and then clear off. Okay, I think that's how it works. So now we want to connect that up with the other delivery tube thingamajiggers. So that should be kind of like that. Okay, so that should therefore move things over here. So this building then, so that is linked to this shop. So that can stock that. So there should be, oh, hang on, there's a massive bit of shrubbery in there. Get rid of that. Away with the shrubbery. Yes, there you go, look. So that pallet is now waiting with a little thing on it, umbrellas to take to there. Okay, that's good. Now we just need to kind of box this in because nobody wants to see this. This is a thing that nobody wishes to see. So yeah, we need to get rid of that. People do need to get in though. So we are going to have to put a staff path to just there, I would have thought. Just so the staff can get in here, grab the stuff and then leave again. So we need to build something around this. What can we build here? Do we just build a relatively dull one of these, put some flowers on it and make it look all pretty? I think that might be what we do. Just keep it functional, keep it simple, make it hidden, stop it looking terrible. Because I imagine, yeah, if we look at that... Yeah, oh, it's terrible around here. They don't like this at all. They are very, very unimpressed with the decor around here. There's... what's that? What on earth is that? Oh, there's been vandals. The scoundrels have come and ruined all my things. But if that's looking good, that's broken. That's just because there's whittle on the floor. That's got bad decor rating as well because of litter, maybe? Like, why is that bad decor? It's nice under there, isn't it? You grumpy people. But yeah, over here this is really awful. People are coming over here going, blah, this is terrible. So yeah, we need to hide this stuff, and that is the source of it. So yeah, we'll cover that up with walls and stuff and make it all very lovely, I'm sure. There we go. I mean, it's a bit dull, but it's functional. It does the job. So it's got a pointy roof and a clock, and that's kind of about it. And then they go in there. That's where the staff can go in, get the stuff. Then they don't have to come out again. They can then go under here, using the staff path to get to the shop just here. So now all we need to do is get whatever the new shop or shops... Oh, hang on, it told me. Pizza. Yes. Okay, well, that's exciting. Right, well, let's get, while we're here, while nothing else is going on, let's get top spin in play because we have a thing called top spin. That looks terrifying. Nausea high. Oh, good. Oh, my goodness, it's huge. That is a big ride as well. That is a big, big ride. Okay, where do we want to put this? Over here looks like a good candidate. Over here looks pretty good. In this corner, it can be part of the pirate kind of world. I'll expand the sand sort of ground stuff everywhere. So let's put that there. The way in can be just there. The way out can be there, so it's already connected. I mean, the way out, you do have to walk underneath the arms of the thing. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Oh, hang on. I thought I'd click the entrance to just there. Hang on a moment. I thought I clicked the entrance to just there and the exit to just there. But okay, right, that's fine. That's looking all good. Right, and then get that, get a queue. Now, again, I don't know if this is going to be that popular, but we'll have the queue going like that. And then we need to theme it because green just is not our colour of this particular place. So no, not green. Change that green to that colour. The other green can go to a sort of yellowy colour. And that can go to red, perhaps. Yes. Oh, I like that. That, if anything, looks a little bit steampunk kind of colours, if anything. But there we go. Right. Maintenance down. Bibbly-bobbly-boo. Lovely. 10 rounds. You don't get 10. You get 8 rounds. 8 rounds, and it's going to cost you 5 monies to go on. There you go. Right, everyone. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. And if the nausea for that is very high, which I think it is, or it's certainly high, let's put a couple of these around here. Let's put one there and one there. So plenty of trash bins, just in case people feel a little bit queasy after going on that thing, which, yeah, that... Oh my goodness me. Oh, that looks horrific. I would you'd have to pay me an awful lot of money to go on something like that. Oh, it makes me feel sick just watching a computer version of it. Oh, dearie me. No, that's not for me. That is not for me. I have forgotten to put the lovely little canopies over the queues. So let's go and do that. Let's go and invest some of our money in these lovely little canopy things. So we've got that queue there for the twisty thing. And then we've got the new thing that we just built. Oh, we need to give that a name, don't we? We need to name that thing as well, because we've not given it a name as of yet. Right, hang on. So what actually is it called? What's the actual proper name of it? The Top Spin. Okay, right. What can we rename you, Top Spin? We're going to call it Up is Down, is Down, is Up is Down, because it just looks very confusing. You don't know which way you are on it, whether you're pointing up or pointing down, so that'll be a good name for that. Up is Down, is Down, is Up is Down. There we go. So that's got the little covers on it as well. That's got the covers. That's all got covers. Okay, right. Do we need another hauler? I suspect we might need another hauler now. Let's get ourselves another person. Irene Branch. Hello, Irene. We need to come down here, possibly, Irene. If I drop you just there, can you get on with restocking these? That would be great. And possibly another janitor as well would not go amiss. So let's get a janitor, possibly put you up there. And another mechanic as well. We earn so much money. Let's get us a mechanic as well. Let's chuck a mechanic in there as well. And what about security? 24 a month. We'll have another security person. Not so much bothered about the entertainer. Don't really care about that. What's that doing? Shortage of ride parts, doom plummets broken, everything's all falling apart. Right, it's all looking a bit bleak over there. Right, so that's in. Now, yeah, what are they nearly doing? Have they nearly got our pizza ready? Have they nearly sorted out pizza? That'd be great. So they're only going to do the one shop. So that kind of implies to me that we could put another shop over here. So I wouldn't mind just a regular drinks thing, to be honest. Let's have that again. Let's have a vending machine. We'll have... umbrellas, so you can get a drink from the vending machine. Do we have bubble tea? Many of your guests are thirsty. Oh, okay, well that's an appropriate message at that point in time, wasn't it? Let's put bubble tea just there, and then when they've done pizza, which will not be very long at all, let's put the pizza thing in just here, and then we need to pick what we want to research, if anything. I mean, how near are we to completing the goal? How near are we? 552 park tickets. 555 park tickets. Yeah, it's going up all the time. It's going up all the time. So when we get the steel coaster in, I think that'll be a massive draw for people to come in. So, yeah, maybe we'll halt the research for a bit, save the money. So for now, when that's done, it'll go bing. Right, don't do any research anymore. Thank you for the moment, but it's on hold. That's all good. Okay, now let's get pizza. Delicious pizza. Very nice. Oh, I like that. It's got big pizza bits on the roof. Giant pizza on the roof, just like in Breaking Bad. So there we go. So we've got that. And then I think we need to cover that up as well, because that is also going to be bad for the visuals, isn't it? Let's check the decor. And people seem to be very happy with this. People seem to be very happy with that particular arrangement now, because this is good decor. The shops are good decor, are they? Okay, well, that's absolutely fine then. Okay, so yeah, let's get ourselves a little arrangement like we've got there. So a little sort of arrangement of shops and stuff, covering up the shops with the pointy roofs and all that kind of stuff. Let's put one of those over there, just to sort of hide them away and make it look slightly less conspicuous, particularly the sort of staff tunnel thing. I want to hide that away. So let's cover that up. Okay, there we go. So a little sort of boxed in bit. It's not very imaginative, but it fits in with the theme of the park. It fits in with kind of the theme of the park generally. Now, one thing we do need to do, hang on, pause time, because I can see people going to the pizza thing. Everyone's very excited that there is pizza. We need to reprice all this pizza, because at the minute, that's not enough. $1 per sale is not enough. So let's up that so we get at least two. $2 per sale, $4 for a slice of pizza in a theme park is probably very reasonable. So yeah, that'll do. That'll do. What do people think? This pizza from Pizza is really worth the money. I want to get something from Pizza. Okay, I mean, I don't know what you can get from Pizza. If only there was a clue somewhere. Now, there is a gap just there. There's a bit of a blank wall there. What can we put on there? What can we put on that wall that'll make it look kind of interesting? What about details? What's all this kind of stuff? There's nothing really that I want on the wall, so I'm just going to sort of put a few barrels there. So let's drop 3 barrels in, and then let's grab one of those funky looking lights from just there. So the little torches, that'll do. Flip it round, put it on the wall just there, just to make it an interesting sort of feature. So yeah, that'll do. There you go. So it's got something on the wall, and there's a couple of barrels to add to the theming. Okay, right, how much money have we got? 4,702 monies. It's all looking very, very good. Oh my goodness me, another tea supply shortage. Dearie me. Right, okay. So, what do we need to do now? How many people do we need? What is remaining? 662. Oh, we're getting very close to actually completing this, aren't we? So what we need to do now is, it's so, look out from out there. It looks brilliant. It looks really good. And there's still loads of room in the middle for more things. There's loads of room in the middle for more things. I mean, ideally, what I would love to have done, if I could dedicate the time to it on this particular level, would be to have like a big governor kind of mansion walkway thing with all the shops underneath, and have like an overhanging bit and like pillars and stone floors and all that kind of stuff, and windows, window boxes and all that. But it would take so long. It would take so long to do. Maybe one day I will go ahead and do that. Right now, I think we look at getting the steel coaster in and seeing if we can make it go all the way round the island, because I think that'll be a fun thing to do. I think that will be a good thing to do. Now the only thing is, where can I start it? Where can I start this? Now, it might have to go here, and it might have to kind of come round. Hang on, right. Pause time a second. There's not really anywhere else for it to go other than here. There's a big gap. We could put, say, 5 or 6 station sections in, and then it's going to have to kind of go that way, go up here, and then go round, all the way around the edge of the island, perilously close to the edge. So it looks like you're going to fall into the sea, and then back maybe round this way. It's going to have to cut through here and then come back in. Oh, I don't know if that's possible. Or, yeah, because we can't do it on an angle, can we? We can't sort of run it like that, unless it's going to come that way. Oh, hang on. Is there any more room anywhere else? Have we got any room where we can build this thing? I don't think we have. Okay, well, fine. There we go. We'll make it work this way then, shall we? So that's going to be the back of the thing. That can go just there. Okay, right. Here goes. Here goes building a giant coaster that goes around the entire edge of our island. Is it the circumference? I don't know. Possibly. Or the radius or something. I don't know. Whatever. Around the edge of the island. Right, here goes. Okay, there is the station. So I've raised it off the ground. So I've raised it up to just a height of 7 rather than the default 6. Just because I think it might look a little bit more imposing and exciting. So the queue will have to queue up sort of on one side. Maybe the queue can come in all the way along here, and the exit they could just get off at the end. So maybe they can get off this side, actually. If we do it right, they could maybe get off here and walk over to that side of the park maybe and kind of go bleh, or walk down here perhaps. Walk down here. I don't know. We'll try and figure that out. Right, now we need to do the big terrifying bit that is going to be really hard to do. So we need something to go upwards. Up, all the way up there. Now, this might be really impractical, and there's people probably going to be watching this going, what are you doing? This isn't going to work. But you know what? If we don't try it, it will never work. So here we go. Let's start with a sort of a curved bit, but it's flat. So it's not doing anything exciting just yet. Then we've got a bit going to there. So right, let's stretch that over that way. Right, build that. Get that back down to 1 again. And now we want to start going upwards. We're going to need to start going upwards. Oh, hang on. We can't have the chain thing on there. Right. That's upwards with the support thing going on. So that's going to come out here. Do we need the support thing on this bit? Because that is painfully slow otherwise, isn't it? Hey! Bump. Oh, hang on. What's that? Launch? Oh, hang on. What does that do? I want a launch section thing. If I just remove some of our station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I did. I think I've just removed a section of station. Hang on. Station. Build a bit back. There we go. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections of station, which is what I wanted. Okay. Can we have a straight bit there then? Just going flat. There's got a launch bit. Can we have a launch bit going to the left? No, so it can't build curved, but there is a little LSM. What does that do? I don't know what that does. I'm not entirely sure. But then you can't have it if it's going left. Okay, well, do you know what? Let's put one in. Let's do that. I don't know what it does. And then it can go to the left. It just propels it forwards. Ah, okay. So now we can have that. Then it can go straight on. It can go to 3. So it goes across the path. And then we can start going upwards. Now, is that going to propel it upwards enough to get up the slope? I don't know. I don't think it is it? I bet it's not. I bet it's not going to. Hang on. How about then we have a little tiny flat bit with a launch thing on it. Target velocity 80. Can we up that? Okay. Build that and then go up, 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 up to the skies. That'll never work in 1,000 years. What? Oh, do you know what? It's not that bad. That actually does seem to... It pushes you away from the edge of the station, look. So it gives you a bit of rocket and then a bit of rocket there. Okay, well, we're not going to have that because that's ridiculous. That's utterly ridiculous. But we'll have a slightly smoother incline bit like that. Okay, yeah, that works. And then we'll have a little sort of tapered out bit. And then we can go to, no, the right. Why not? Let's go. Let's bend round to the right. And we'll keep that height for now. So I assume that boost thing can get us up this ramp. Yeah, there we go. And now let's go straight on for, oh, no, hang on. Let's go like that for a section. And then we can go straight and up. Now, I imagine we can do that. So it's going to go up, up, up. In fact, no, well, I might have to go downwards. We might have to go downwards a little bit. So let's go down, down, deeper and down, like that. And then up again. So, oh, hang on. Can we go down one more? Can we go down another one? Can we go down a bit more? Yeah, okay, right. And then back up again, like that. And then we're going to get near to this thing. We're going to get near to our inputs of where we get the storage delivery bit. So we'll do that. Then we'll go straight, which means we can then turn away from that a little bit and then we can come back down again. Okay, right, this is going to take quite some time, I imagine, because this is going to be huge and I might run out of money. I might need to just run the park on. I might need to run time on to fund my money to make sure this works. So right, let me build this because I could be here forever building this. You don't want to watch some idiot building this thing for 15 hours. So let me make this sort of work around the edge of the island. And it's just going to do that. It's just going to kind of go up and down and round. And it's going to be all kind of motion sicky, I'm sure. But we'll get it working. It can go all the way around the edge of the island. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Okay, it has come to pass that we keep running out of money. We keep running out of money. It's very expensive to build one of these things, it seems. Very expensive. So what we could do is, I don't think there's anything in the rules thing that says we need to actually not have a loan. So we need to sell 800 park tickets and have a park rating of 70%. That's fine. I mean, we're nearly at 800 park tickets. I want to get this coaster in before we finish because I just think it'll be a really exciting, fun thing to have. So why don't we just get a massive loan? A massive loan just to build this. We don't need it. We don't need the massive loan. I could just sit and twiddle my thumbs and wait for us to complete this level. But I want to build a gigantic coaster that goes around the edge of the island. And I've got from there, I don't know if you can see round this way, I've kind of gone round here. I've gone through here. I've got a couple of corkscrew bits, which is exciting. And then it kind of wibbles around. I've got to here. So I'm what, about a third of the way round? And it's very difficult because I haven't got the cash. I haven't got the money. In fact, we might not need it. Let's go for 11 grand because their fee's quite expensive. Let's go to the People's State Bank of Commerce and let's get us 11 grand. There we go. Bump. Take out 11 grand. Pause the game. Now we can get on with building this again because, yeah, I kept having to wait. I kept having to wait each time and go, right, yeah, okay, right. Because, I mean, it's $57 to build this little tiny bit of track. 55, 51. So that's another $200 we just spent just there. And yeah, it all mounts up. It mounts up. So yeah, it's very tricky. It's very tricky to actually fund all this. So yeah, we'll try and finish it off now. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Right, let's keep finishing this. We want to head round that way and round the edge of the island. So we're what, halfway maybe? Yeah, we're halfway round. I think we can do this. We can make this a very exciting ride. I just wonder what the stats are going to be on it. I really hope it's good. Okay, so I've got it going all the way around the island and look how much money we haven't got left. Oh my goodness, it was very expensive to build this coaster. Very expensive. It's very big and very costly, but it's got all the way back here. Now, what I might need to do is I need to start bringing this down so we actually can connect it back up to just there. So yeah, we can link it back up and complete the loop. So let's start bringing it down. Now this, yeah, I've been a bit confused by this in the past. So that's 7.5. So if we bring it down by another quarter and then level, that is 7. That is encouraging. Right, put it that way. and then straight. And then can we have it coming round to the right and to the... I want the sharper right, thank you. Like that. Is that going to be enough? No, but we might be able to do a wibbly thing like that and then a single thing to connect it back up. Boom! Oh my goodness me. Okay, right. I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay, so let's just come out of the build a bit for it. Let's just have a look. And a steel coaster, what can we call it? What can we call it? Oh, I know what we can call it. We can call it Ring of Steel. Because it goes round the island like a ring. And it pretty much, look, it sort of links back up. So it does loop around. So it goes up here. There's a big lifty bit. A big pushy bit down there. Which jettisons you up there quite quickly. You come round here. You go near the bit where you come into the island. So that you go wibbly wobbly wibbly. Then there's some corkscrew bits. And then there's a bit going round here. And then who knows what goes on there. There's some more wibbly stuff. Then just some rampy bits. Then a bit that goes along here. More ramps. And then... you've got 2 loopy bits. Because I thought, if you're coming into the park, if you're wandering in from here, I mean, yeah, we can't change the sort of the view angles. But if you're coming in here, walking through this little gateway into the main plaza bit there, what you can see off in the distance is those things. 2 great big loops. You might think, wow, yes, a little bit of corkscrew going on here, bit of a ramp bit there, bit of there, coming up, and then the final sort of plummet down toward here, big drop, and round and done. Okay, right. Queue. We need to put the queue into place. How about we have the queue going in there, like that, and then the exit bit being... can we have the exit bit? Can we raise that up? Can we have the exit bit there? Does it allow us to do that with those struts? Do they just move out of the way? Okay. Are they just going to shifty out the way? Because that, I don't like that. I want that to kind of come down here. Right, so exit path. We're going to need to go, okay, yes, and then up and level. Okay, so that's connected. Yeah, it moves them out of the way. Oh my goodness me. So the exit queue, the thing can be going over your head. Oh, I don't know if I'd like it. Okay, and then this is going to go all the way along here. So I think this is going to be very popular indeed. So that can go to there and there. And then it can come all the way back like this. And then it can go gradually down, and then it can go onto the ground like normal and start there. So it joins the path there. So that is going to be a big old queue for that. Right, okay, hang on. Remove the tree. Remove the silly tree that's decided to poke itself into the queue. Farewell, tree. Right, Ring of Steel is going to be extortionate because it's incredibly expensive. Right, $7.50 to go on this. Okay. Excitement, very high. Intensity, extreme. And nausea, very high. Decoration, medium. Okay, right. Well, let's see if this works then. Ring of Steel, $7.50. Here we go. Let's open it and see if anybody dares go on this horror ride. Yes, we have 1 unlucky participant all ready to go. Right, okay. So you're going to have to wait for it to come round. You have to wait for it to come round. Can we have like a number of cars? Can we have a number of cars? Only 1 train. Only 1 train. Now, I wonder if you could have, synchronized stations. That's to do with different trains, isn't it? So you could have 2 trains going around at the same time. That's fine. We'll knock the budget down because who needs to maintain this gigantic steel track going around the island? Pah! Nobody. Let's also change the colours of the cars. Oh, and it's decided to rain. Don't rain now. I want to do the big scary ride. I want to see how it works. Fine. Okay, right. Well, let's wait then. There's a massive queue. There is a massive queue of people waiting to go on this. Hang on. Oi, Sonny. Don't push into the queue. Who are you? Oh, you're security. Oh, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, rock on, dude. No, it's fine. You can carry on doing that. That is okay. I thought you were barging into the queue. Right. Where is the actual thing? Where is it? Is it coming back round yet? Or has it got stuck somewhere? It's probably got stuck somewhere, hasn't it? Where is it? Where's my thing? Does it go around the loops okay? Does it go around the loops? Oh, no. It's stuck just here. It's all gone a bit wrong. Oh no! Right, hang on. Right, does it get over? No. Okay. Oh dear. Right. I need to put a little boost bit in just there because it can't quite get back up there. It's so nearly at the finish. Right, everyone. I'm really sorry that the ride is closed because it doesn't work. Sorry. Bye bye. Right. Let's edit that and let's make it maybe not as rubbish. Right. Hang on. Oh my goodness me, I've got to go through and find all these bits. Right. It's not that way we want to go. It's backwards, isn't it? So yeah, so we want to go back through the thing. And we want to go back. Right, and then maybe if we're struggling around just here somewhere, is that a flat bit? Is that flat and straight? So can we remove that bit and then in there have us a launch thing, which probably costs loads of money, but I don't care. So we'll have that like that, and we'll try and link it up like that. So build that, and now let's see if that works. Let's see if that does anything. That should then come down here, and then that should go boom and launch them into the final terrifying plummet down there. Let's see if that works. Right, open. The ride is open again, everybody. Don't leave the queue. The ride is open. Okay, right. People are getting on. Are they going to be stuck on the ride forever and ever and ever? Oh, the money rolling in. Okay, right. Let's follow. Right, hang on. Can we follow them? Can we follow somebody on this? Is there a way to sort of track them? That's a favourite. Pin. That just pins that. Oh, there. Follow. Right. Okay. So, John Lee. You're at the front of the ride, John Lee. Let's see what happens on this ride. Okay. So, it comes around here. That's quite scary. Going past the lighthouse. Very good. I like that. That's good. Coming round this bit. I mean, that seems a bit slower than I thought it might be. But okay, right. Over this bit. Round we go. Down a big drop. So it's slowed down a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, up a bit. Down a bit. Everyone is screaming in absolute terror. Yeah, we're on a roller coaster that idiot Penge designed. What are we doing? Oh, hang on. We've stopped following him. Oh, we've got 800 park tickets. Now we just need to hold our goals. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's keep following you, Mr. Man. Oh, hang on. Right, round the loops. Very important. Whoa, round the big dramatic loops. Round here. Now a corkscrew. There's a corkscrew. Coming through to the bit where we sped it up. Does it get up now? Yes, it does. Beautiful. Up the final thing. Down the final plummet. Toward where we got on in the first place. Then it just wiggles round and into the station. That is a thing of beauty. That is a thing of absolute beauty. Everybody bow down to my roller coaster designing magnificence. Okay, what does everybody think? I notice, however, with alarming quickness, I need to get some of these in because I think people might feel a bit sick after that. So let's put in some trash bins. So if people do feel the need to vomit, they can vomit into a bin rather than vomiting onto the floor. Right, what did people think? I want to go on it. It was not worth the money. I'm not paying that much. I can't afford it. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's knock the price down then. Let's make it 6. Really? 29 people are in the queue and nobody really liked it. Excitement low? Excitement low. Are you sure the excitement of that ride is low? You go around loops. There's corkscrews. It's really fast. What's wrong with you people? Okay, fine, whatever. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it might have been. But there we go. Right, those people have all just left the queue. Why have you left the queue? Because I put the price down. He's put the price down. I'm definitely not going on it now. Okay. Pizza seems to be doing very well. That's good. Is it going on its next round? Is it going around the island? Many guests are hungry. Where is it? Where's the actual coaster? Can't see where it is. Where is it? Oh, it's in the station. Oh, people must have just got off. Hang on. Why did nobody just get on? Nobody just got on the coaster. What's going on there? This is a bit weird. It's not worth the money. It looks too intense. Okay. Maybe I haven't made a good ride. maybe my magnificence isn't as good as I thought it might have been in regard to this. Okay, so it comes in. Right, is anyone going to get on? No. Bye-bye, folks. Thanks for queuing up. See you later. Do you know what? We're just going to hold the goals for 1 week and win. But we do have a roller coaster that goes all the way around the island, even though nobody wants to go on it because it's too terrifying, apart from the first people that went on it that were fine with it. How about we drop the price down to 5? Does anyone want to come on it if it's worth 5? 5 monies? Anyone interested? I don't think people are interested in coming on the terrifying coaster, apart from the cleaner. The janitor can come in and do it. Oh, never mind. Oh, well, there we go. We've almost finished it anyway. And da-da! We have completed all of our goals. And we've built an entirely pointless, very expensive roller coaster that nobody wants to go on in their right mind. Yay! But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We were going to get the goals anyway. we're going to achieve those goals by just sitting back and twiddling our thumbs. So I thought we might as well have a bit of fun. Let's just create a stupid roller coaster. But yeah, apparently it's not very exciting. I mean, I don't quite know what constitutes excitement. If that's not exciting, I don't really know what is. But there you go. So that's not exciting enough. But yeah, I just think it looks good. I think it had to be done, didn't it? A big coaster going all around the edge just had to be done, even though nobody's going on it at all. Nobody likes it, which is made me a little bit sad. But there we go. The rest of the park, though, apart from the broken thing, ignore the broken thing, looks pretty good. I like this place. I like it a lot. I think it looks very, very good. But we can now leave here. We can leave this place and go to another place. Now, I don't know what's coming up. I do not know. I'll be sad to leave here, though. I think we've done a good job here. I think it looks good, apart from everything's out of stock and the big roller coaster doesn't work. But look at the amount of money we're making. We're making quite a bit of money. And to be fair, we're paying through the nose. We're making 836, but we're paying through the nose on loans. How much are we paying on loan fees? 220. So really, we're making £1,000. We're making £1,000 a month, and that's profit. So this has actually been a pretty successful park overall. It's been pretty successful. And it's a bit weird that our little teeny tiny coaster there is way more successful than our gigantic big super round island coaster. But there we go. Never mind. Maybe a big round the island coaster was a little bit too ambitious. maybe it was ambitious. But yeah, this place is successful. But now I shall hand it on to whoever takes over this place when I leave, because we are going to go and have a look at what the next campaign level brings us. So farewell, Coral Caldera. Farewell, this place. I've had a lovely time here. But yeah, it's time to move on and let's see what is next. You finished Coral Caldera. Yay! A little lighthouse will plop onto the side. Lovely, lovely. We get a smiley face because we didn't do it in time, but that's fine. Okay, and the line, the mystical line, is going to take us to Mystic Desert. It's going to take us to... Oh, and we've branched. We have branched once again. So we've got a choice of either the Mystic Oasis or Nova Labs. Oh, that is very exciting. So Mystic Oasis, a rich Arabian landowner wants to turn his fertile desert oasis into a blossoming theme park. So can you turn a mirage into reality? With the little available land, blazing hot climate and the rich but demanding guests. Okay, rich but demanding. Or Nova Labs, once the set of a famous sci-fi movie, the production company that owns it has put it up for sale. This alien landscape would make a stellar park that teleports visitors to new worlds. I think we might go for Nova Labs. I think that sounds very, very exciting. It's got space-themed stuff, and I love all the theming stuff. So yeah, we'll go to Nova Labs next time, I think. I'm very sorry, Mystic Oasis. It's very lovely, but I'm not very good at the heat. Not very good at heat. So, do you know what? We'll go to Nova Labs, even though it probably looks a little bit warm there. But, yeah, we'll go to Nova Labs and we'll have some fun with kind of science fiction kind of theming stuff and all these red sciencey buildings and antennas and pointy things. And it shall all be very, very lovely and glorious. But, yeah, we'll go there next time. I hope you can come with me and have a look at how we get on. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did. I hope you enjoyed the slightly disastrous approach to our big roller coaster thing. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, please do leave a like. And also, please do subscribe just to keep up to date with how we get on with the rest of our Parkitect journey. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard. And I will see you next time. How are we doing? You've just circumvented the queue. You, sir, a cheat. Oh my goodness me, there's 12 million people that just come in from an airplane. Are you a skeleton? Are you just Skeletor? Is that all it is? You, madam. You are a pain. You are a scourge upon this earth. People are urinating on the floor.